Hello. Have you ever seen anyone that is growing and does not have a situation where they have to let go of certain things? Have not seen anyone that keeps consuming and does not let out, hence in constipation. Yes. That's why in life, giving is a major part of growing. So if you want to become more, you have to learn to also give. Okay? That is what balances life. And when we are talking about getting financially free, becoming financially free, you must learn the art of giving. The whole essence is actually to arrive at that pedestal where you can even give the more. Okay? So it's important that you learn to give. And that is the closing of this whole series on unbundling your financial makeover.
Real estate independence fast track course is not something you want to joke with at all. Loads and loads and loads of learning and information and benefits await you at the next one. All you need to do is ensure that you register for your next fast track course. We're looking forward to seeing you. Do you want to be financially free? I hope you know that you will retire someday and you probably are desirous of doing business with real estate or investing property for yourself, for your use. You need to learn about it before you make that next move. I tell people, you want to buy properties, you want to invest in property one way or the other, don't do it until you attend the next Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track course. See you there.
How to become financially free while working and even in retirement. Because at the end of the day, you want to be able to be the one that will be a blessing to not just yourself, but to the world as much as possible. My name is Debo. I'm a real estate entrepreneur, MDCO Realty Point Limited. They call us the Circular Landlord people. And this is Real Estate Business with Debo Adejano. I started a series Unbundling financial makeover, your financial makeover. We've done 13 parts now. This is the 14th part and the last in the series. So I structured it in terms of how do you become financially free while working and in retirement. And I structured it like a castle. So you have the foundation, which is very important. That is in part 1. You can check that video. Then you have a ground floor, which very nicely done apartment like that of 7 apartments. Very nicely done structure of 7 apartments. That's the ground floor of this old castle of financial makeover, financial freedom. 7 apartments. We trashed all the things you have to do in that. Then you move on to the first floor, which is just a single apartment floor. Okay, that's the first floor. And then we came on to the second floor, 4 apartments floor. That was the second floor. And this is the last floor, the penthouse, okay, the 3rd floor. And it is just all about making it so you can also give it, okay? So you can give generously. That is what wealth is all about. That's what wealth making, wealth building is all about. But the secret you have to learn is that you really won't be a great giver at the end if you've not been a giver at your level from wherever you are. So at every level you found yourself, you must learn the art of giving. The art of giving. The art of giving is a principle of life that the giver never lacks. It's a principle of life that the person who gives gets in return, even in multiple fold. You want to ensure you play a part in that principle. You want to ensure that you employ that principle in your financial makeover. If you're a religious person, what do I mean by religion? If you're a Christian, for example, and you faithfully follow what it is that you should be doing, okay, you know that you definitely need to be giving your tithe. That's almost basic. But I'm talking about beyond that, also other givings, what we call offerings and other things, giving to other people around you, helping people and all of that. Being a blessing to the world around you, okay, is very, very important. For the heart that must take so much wealth, that heart must be a giving heart. Have you ever wondered why rich people always end up having a foundation, having a charity, always end up giving this or that to people? Because they've come to realize, whether they like it or not, that hey, this wealth is not just for them alone. You are not in this world just for yourself. When you realize that, it takes away the selfishness in you and helps you to even aim higher for life. Now, this is one thing that I believe that a giving attitude helps you to do. A giving attitude helps you not to be contented with achieving just a little. Helps you to be able to strive for more in life, because you know that there is no amount of money you can make that you won't find a way to be a blessing to someone with. Yes, of course, if it is about you taking care of just your family, you, your wife, and your kids, you probably would say once you make a particular amount, you are fine. Okay? But if you look around you and you look at what impact you can make with money, you are also encouraged to even make more as much as you find the opportunity, so that you can be a blessing to the world. That is the mentality of somebody that wants to be financially free. You have to think beyond yourself. And how to think beyond yourself is to think about how you will be in a place where you can give to others. Very, very important. We started with the very crucial one, okay, which is encouraging your spouse on this journey. And we are ending with a very crucial one, which is having a giving heart. That is the purpose of wealth. We are making it so that we are able to give it away as much as possible and be a blessing generously. Now, I know that in this part of the world, when I say in this part of the world, I mean Africa and all of that, we have a tradition of giving that is not healthy. Okay? People give out of necessity, or no, people give out of the fact, out of pressure. People give beyond their means just to impress. That's not what I'm talking about. When you do those kind of giving, you're not adding value. In fact, you probably even shortchanging yourself, because you may not amount to much. If you can't handle the little successes, you won't be able to get the big ones. So I'm talking about responsible giving. I'm talking about giving that is your size. And God knows your size per time. Don't be under pressure by anyone. Give as you are led by your spirit. The devil will not inspire you to give ordinarily to benefit the world in one way or the other. No. Every good gift comes from God. So, if you've been inspired to be a blessing, you need to go at it as you should, according to your size, as you are led. Okay? Not for show off. Okay? Not for show off. Not so that you can impress it on the heart of people that you are doing this much. Not so that you can broadcast it. Not so that you can tell the whole world what you are doing. No. It is a principle that you must live by. Giving, it expands your heart. It gives you broader vision. It makes you to see life in a better way and helps you to go to aim higher in whatever you do. If you've enjoyed this episode, please, I would encourage you, click on the subscribe button. And if you like it, click on like button. Click on like button. Let's know that you are enjoying what we are dishing out. For next episode, I'll start dishing out other real estate bias topics that will bless you. This is for the records. This 14-part series is for the records. People would have to be referring to this over and over and over and over, because it is a system that gets you, out of financial bondage, puts you into financial freedom, whilst you are working or even in retirement. Okay? I remain yours sincerely, Debo Adijan, until I come your way in another episode. Keep sacking your landlord. Thank you. Thank you. I believe you've enjoyed the video that you just watched. You gained a lot, right? Now, let me share with you where they say it all starts. It's called the Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track Course. It's a 2-all-day event. 2 days fully packed, teaching you about real estate, not just teaching you, showing you real estate stuff that you probably would not know. I'll be teaching you as a real estate entrepreneur or someone that is buying real estate for personal use or for investment one way or the other, this is a course you don't want to miss. There is no two of its kind in the market. It's the best that there is in the market, and you want to be there. Guess what? It is absolutely free. If it is about real estate and it is about investing, particularly in Nigeria, this is a course that you want to attend. For the value that you will gain, it is absolutely free. All you need to do right now is to click on the link and register for the next Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track course. As a real estate entrepreneur or as a owner occupier of a house, this is a course you don't want to miss. So see you at the next Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track course. Click the link below and get registered. Looking forward to seeing you there.